I want to give a comment on yesterday live case. We ended up very nicely by pod because we live transmission was ended before we finished the case, and final OCT was really good, and the patient was very stable. Today we are presenting a case using bifurcation case using robotic BCI with a new technique, artificial intelligence wire navigation system. So let's start.
Hello everyone again. So now we are starting. We have our team with us, Sister Biji, Sister Doni, and our technician Muhammad. As we did in the introduction, so our patient is a stage PCI to RCA. We'll do a check angio for the left system first, and we are going to go through right radial axis. Now we are loading our first wire. So as you can see, it is a distal RCA critical stenosis with extension to the bifurcation at the crux, bifurcation of the PDA and the PLA. As a PDA ostium is diseased. So our plan is to put two wires, one in the PLA, one in the PDA, and then fix the distal RCA, balloons the distal RCA, and then we will decide about the technique for the bifurcations, one stand technique or two stand technique. We'll try to demonstrate during the wiring technique using the robot artificial intelligence. So now we have three handles, one for the guiding, the green one for the guiding. It rotates and push and pulls the guiding. We have the middle one for the wires, and the left one for the balloons or stands or whatever equipment, maybe IVUS. So now we are advancing our wire. We use small test fees. So we are going to this small side branch, maybe a conus branch. So we'll use the ROR. It makes it easier.
ROR is a rotation
okay.
tract.
You see, small test.
It rotates.
It's still going.
90 degrees.
Okay.
Each millimeter.
Maybe it's arising from.
It's very helpful. It was the first one. The ROR was the first movement they created. And now they have multiple, spinning. Spinning is for really critical lesions or calcific lesions.
Small test. Okay, spider, please. Spider view. Small test, please. Okay, so now we get a better idea. Okay, so we can use the 180 degrees turn from the console for the wire. Still we are going. I think we are.
Sometimes it's because of the curve of the wire, But actually, we didn't need to change the curve here. So we can skip it and
We can try to go a little bit test. Okay.
so actually in the new
Test.
GRX system, with you can
okay.
manipulate your guiding very good. Even you can engage using the guiding, especially in the RCA.
Okay. So just changing the guiding alignment helped us a lot to cross. And now, can I go to for eleocranial view, please? So now we'll use the wiggle technique for guiding. So now our wire, we had
You see how
PA cranial?
the wiggle technique is just
Okay, can you load a balloon on this? Now, a 2O balloon fast, please.
Both sides.
Our wire closed because it was so tight, stenosis resistor RCA. So we'll dilate gently this, and then we'll put another wire in the PLA.
So we have two tracks.
Okay, can you center?
One for the wire you use, and another parking track. You can put whatever you want in this parking track. If you wanna use two balloons, two wires.
Can you center you? Okay. Yes, please. So now we have the balloon, 2O balloon, please.
And if you are going, you want to go fast, there is a
Yes,
turbo
yes.
option. It goes very fast during pushing your balloon in the guiding. It's not recommended in the coronary, but
Okay. Inject, please. Okay, we can go a little bit back. Inject, please. Okay. Okay. So now we got a flow. We can go to in the RCA, and we can now, I think you can recognize how much there is a disease in the ossel PDA.
faster because I have 6 minutes.
And now we are getting.
Oh, sorry.
Hello everyone again. So now we are starting to have our lesion now.
So we dilated the distal RCA, and then we parked the first wire in the parking track, and then we used the second wire as the main wire to navigate to this
Okay, small test.
to the PLA.
So now we need
because there's
to go to the
a lot
PDA.
of branches arising from there.
Okay, we went to the PDA, and now we will put the ROR, which is rotate on retract. Okay. Now we need to go to the wiggle curve.
Okay.
Small test, please.
So there was a lot of branches was going in, but we managed at the end to go to the PLA main branch. For sake of time, because they will.
We need to try to go to the this PLA. Okay, here we are better, much better. Okay, so we will take. Can I have some nitro? Can you give 200 mics of nitro, please? And we will take a 20 balloon again. We'll dilate from the PDA to.
So you can use the
wire this side branch
in a millimeter fashion by using.
Can you give nitro?
The pullback technique on the system.
Okay. So now we load the balloon on the cyan blue wire, the PDA wire. Okay. Yes. Not the last one. So now we will go dilate the Alqassimi of the PDA, and then we might use.
So we measured the lesion. It was 39 millimeters. So we used.
So you can go fast. There is a turbo option during advancing in the guiding caster. Okay, let's 14, 16 down. Yes, please. Okay, I can go a little bit inside. Okay, we go 16 again. Down. Okay, so that's real measurement. The length of the lesion. So you can set either the distal or the proximal dot of the balloon and reset your distance. Test. Test. I think we need to go a little bit inside from here. Okay, reset. Okay, and now
each push is 1 millimeter.
Test. Oh, we can go more. Okay, so it's a 39 length, 39.3. So 40. A 42.25 40 stent.
And then after to finish at time, the proximal RCA also was looked very diseased. We didn't use imaging or FFR for it, but it looked really diseased for me, so we stented it also. And I'll show you how can you really control your guiding with a robotic system. Here, just a moment. So same as we do with manual. Once you have your sent inside, you see at that time I said I have to. Can I have 1 more minute, please? Or 2, actually. So took a 3048, send fixed the proximal segment up to the ostium. And same as we do with the ostial lesions, you can pull your guiding and then during inflation and do pull your balloon and flare the ostium. So the new GRX is really the control is very good, and it's a milli by millimeter fashion. I know most of the floor and my colleagues are very talented, but what I really know that we cannot control as humans this 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter fashion. You can pull it will be 2 millimeter, but here you are sure that you want to pull 1 millimeter or advance 1 millimeter. It is really good, and it saves much more less geographic miss. And this, we maneuvered the guiding to inject from outside to see the ostium using the robotic. So our take-home message that I've been using robotics since 2014, since even in Kuwait, when we had it in Chest Hospital. And really the advancements are very rapid. And in my point of view, it will be there. It is here and it will be there. And it is the future. They are now, what I know, they launched already the remote. You can have proctoring. They have in Toulouse, for sure, in Dr. Vegedet's center, Clinique Pasteur. They have it now. You can do remote cases. I think also in the future they're having the cloud. They will launch the cloud that will help you to assist and take decisions in cases. So we'll see, But still, it's really a helpful tool to have in your CAS lab if you are interested. Thank you.